Good morning, it's Lynn here from Destiny Fulfilled. I hope today finds you well and that there is some lightness and joy in your life today, always. So the card that I've drawn for the collective today is the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles for me talks about having balance, harmony, equilibrium. It could be a choice as well that needs to be made, although that I'm not actually feeling that with this card today. For me, it's all coming across and feeling as that out of balance, out of kilter, needing to bring some equilibrium back into our lives today. And this card invites us to have a look at the areas in our lives and determine if there is, and I don't want to use the word imbalance, because to me, having a life that is balanced is impossible. There is always going to be certain times when certain areas of our lives take up more of our time and energy than other times, and to have this conceived idea that everything has to be in perfect balance is an impossible feat. But this is my belief, right? So I think that's an impossible feat, and one that's not achievable. But what I do think we can do is we can aim to bring more harmony into our energies and our lives by looking at the areas which are demanding our attention at this time, and determine whether that's appropriate for what is needed at this time, or whether that particular area has for some reason taken up more of your energy, more of your time, more of your blood, sweat and tears than is absolutely necessary at that particular time. So for me, it's all about bringing your energies back into harmony. There will definitely be times when different parts of our lives take up take up more energy than they do in the past, but that's a natural occurrence, right? That's life. We don't want to fight the way things naturally are. We want to become more in flow with the way that energies work, how our life will be, right? Having this preconceived idea that everything has to be in perfect balance all the time is just going to bring angst and anxiety and frustration more than anything, right? Because you cannot achieve that balance and keep it there forever. Energies move, activities move, life moves, everything changes. So what we want to do when we have a flare up in one area is we want to bring that back into harmony, bring back our energies into harmony, so that we can feed this area appropriately and with as much energy as it needs for the time that we find ourselves in and the activities that we're undertaking. But we're aware of what's going on, and we're not letting that particular area of your life run rampant over the rest of your life, right? It's all to do with finding that awareness, that inner knowing, that understanding of what's at play in your life. So a really strong, positive message with this card, I believe. So some questions you might want to ask is, what does my life look like when I feel it's in harmony? What does that look and feel like to me? What are my experiences? How does that flow? What am I feeling? What am I doing? Get awareness around what it's like for you to feel that harmony in your life, regardless of whether, you're having to put more energy into a certain area of your life than you have had to do in the past, or, particularly want to do at this time. Awareness is what we're aiming for. The second question might be, what does my life currently look like, and what am I juggling? Do you have an imbalance? So I don't like using that word. Do you have some disharmony somewhere in your energies? Do you feel that there is a particular area in your life which is demanding more of your energy consistently than you're willing to give? So have some thought and ponder around that. Another question might be, how can I bring more harmony into my life whilst I still deal with the situations that I have to deal with, whilst I still attend to the things I have to attend to? What do I need to bring into my life for me to feel more in harmony, more in flow with the energy demands that I have with me and for me and at me at this time? So I think, a good day for, reviewing what's going on, what activities we're working on, what work's required of us, where our energy is being spent. And one where we can really have a good think about, are my energies being spent in the right areas? If I have to spend an excess of energy in a particular area, is there something I can do to help harmonize that so it doesn't feel like such a drain on you during this time? Anyway, that's all I have for today. I shall see you tomorrow. Bye.